He is beautiful. He is definitely the smartest sea lion we have, and he has picked up training incredibly well. So the first thing we're going to do with Jack is we're going to say hello. So he's going to head onto the beach area and give you all a big wave, so say hi. That's very nice, Jack. So Jack's going to show you guys why we do our training. Now a lot of people do assume it's a bit of razzle dazzle, we like to show off, and I'm not going to lie, we like a little bit of showing off. But there's all a purpose to what we are doing here. Now what we do it for is to make sure they're fit and healthy, their brains are being challenged, and basically they're just in tip-top condition. Now we do have an absolutely fantastic vet department here, but we've come back after Christmas and there's loads of stuff to do, so they can't come down and help us with training today. Instead, we have someone in the audience called Oliver, who is going to be coming to help us out. Is that right? Fantastic. Oliver, if you want to go up there with Vicky, give Oliver a round of applause, please. Wonderful. Now, Oliver is going to start off by putting on a beautiful blue glove. It's very fashionable, high-end. It's waterproof, and it makes sure that he doesn't smell like a fish when he goes home and leaves one today. Now, the first thing we're going to do is say hello to Jack. We're going to make sure that they're friends. Oh, good. Cute. It's always a bit of a tense moment. I always want to make sure that he actually likes him. Now we're going to start off by getting him moving around. Exercise is really important, and we're actually going to use one of the target sticks for this. So it's a really big target stick, but all we can do is hold it against the glass. Jack will target it. We can also hold it above the glass as well, and he'll actually throw himself out of the water into the air. However, if you're in the front row, Jack has been belly flopping the last few days, so if you just end up above the glass, warning, you might get a little bit wet. Now with this as well, it's great exercise for him, it's getting him moving around. It is fantastic because it's using his brain as well. He's got to work out where that target stick is going. Obviously as well, we've got someone brand new working with him, and that's equally working his brain. He's trying to figure out who is this and why they're doing such a really good job, and I do think I might lose my job. Yeah, we are going to lose our jobs. Now Jack is really great at this, but this target stick is fantastic because one, good exercise, and two, great for health checks. You can actually keep their head out the way if you have to as well. Now he always gets a lovely tasty fish after each behaviour. He's done really well. Now, we're also going to check that he's looking really nice. So we want to have a little look over Jack's body. We want to make sure there's no lumps and bumps or anything like that. So what we're going to do is ask Jack to head over onto land if he's feeling it, and then we're going to spin on the spot. So Jack, Oliver and Vicky are going to spin on the spot, and Jack will spin too. Now at that point, he's moving his joints around, we're making sure that he's looking good, but we're also checking over his body to make sure he looks really nice as well. Now, one of the things we can do is get that brain working again by doing a bit of a scatter feed. So we're going to throw, basically, fish everywhere. Now this basically is getting Jack moving around, it's getting him swimming about. It's also replicating his hunting behaviour that he would do in the wild. Now we can't use live fish here in the UK, that is illegal to do. So instead we try and replicate them having to hunt by throwing the fish into the water so they have to swim around. Now singularly, they love this, it gives them a bit of exercise, they get extra skirts, they love it. But what we also do as well is we do it as a free, and that really gets them swimming around and chasing each other for the fish. They do absolutely love it. Now Oliver's doing a really great job, so let's give him a cheer guys, he's doing brilliantly. Jack's like, I feel like there's more fish around here somewhere. It's just, it's just like, can I have more? No? Now, what we also like to check as well with this, everything with Oliver joining us today, is this for a special occasion, birthday, Christmas present? Anything like that? Fair enough. So what we're going to do is we are going to get him to we're just going to ask Jack how Oliver did. So, how do you think he did, Jack? Okay, fair enough. A little rude at the end, Jack. That was quite naughty, but he said he did a very good job. I'm going to get rid of the last sentence, but it's all good, it's all good. Now, if you have just joined us, please can we move back, please, and take a seat. Sorry guys, if you could...
This is happening in West Midlands.
Could you head up the stairs for me? Thank you very much. Now we're going to get some really nice photos of Jack and Oliver. Now what we're going to do is basically, Oliver just puts his hand on the glass and Jack will target it with his nose. He has only done this a couple of times with Jack. It's fairly new for him, so we are working on him staying as still as possible. He's doing quite well with it though, he really is.